Welcome everyone to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part of course of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Ohio Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, that's a great catch near the sideline.
Here comes the Ohio offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle made after a big gain.
4 verticals is a tough scheme to defend, especially if you do not get pressure on the quarterback. He's able to sit back, read the safeties, find the open man, and deliver the football. Huge gain by the offense.
1st and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And the Bobcats begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Harris. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. And the Bobcats line up with a 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. They can't slow him down. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run, not enough for a 1st. 2nd down and goal, upcoming. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Can the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown. And now from the pistol formation. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. And the runner takes off to his right. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick catch using a strong stiff arm. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. One play, and they're already past the 40, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff to the back, they'll keep the clock moving. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Nice play action call here by this all.
The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Running with purpose. And he's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Tough running there. And they stop him just short of the end zone, but the offense set up with a 1st and goal now. And a timeout on the field. They'll talk some strategy, a crucial moment here. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. And we'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Ohio Bobcats, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit, and here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Ball handed off. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackled, but first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Bobcats have 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So second down after the incompletion. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see, a quarterback with the ability.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down, aggressive start. And they'll run it, hand it off to the running back. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. And the Bobcats hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
You know, I talked to defensive.
Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Bobcats. No chance to. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. Oh, what a move to break into the clear. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Well, here's the target, and it's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Ohio.
Well, that's a well-oiled.
The Ohio offense back out there now. Ball handed off, and the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense
going for a big play downfield. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal. It's a quarterback keeper. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Second down and goal. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. Touchdown, Bobcats. And this line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pulls it in. It's Harris. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and a quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment.
Touchdown, Ohio. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And what a matchup this is. Two survivors of the expanded college football playoff grind, two of the top four seeds when it all began. Both sides have been challenged and pushed all year and through the playoff. Now it's time to find out who can take that final step, as we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a squad from the MAC, the Ohio Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. There's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Bobcats. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? He'll hand it off. Get some space around the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line?
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Now it's second down here. Play action fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end. Here comes the Ohio offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Quick throw to the left. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is to defend against a deep ball and man coverage like that. But this defensive back did it perfectly. Turns his head back just in time to find the ball to ensure that incompletion.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion sets up an important third down play. Ball handed to the running back. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. And the Bobcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch, and he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
That's another positive gain here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, and it's nearly picked off. Could not hold on to the ball in the end zone. Sets up second down. Second down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
What's another huge gain for this guy? And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
How about the defense taking advantage? Third down.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Pass complete. It's second down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. They're not going to get him. He's in. Getting set. Here's second down. They're going to run it. Running through the tackle. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete.
Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Snags a quick throw. They're finally able to stop him. The cornerback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they hand it off to the back. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, the defense coordinator this week, all week, telling us about gap.
The Bobcats pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looking to pass this time. Finds a man to the left. Big catch down. Offense operating from the pistol. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Bobcats. This back cannot be. The Ohio offense back out there now. This game is not over yet. Let's see how the offense plays it. They love to choose some clock here, but they can't get too complacent. They'll run it here. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he gets to the end. First down here for this offense. A handoff to the back. Solid run. Tackle to the 45-yard line. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They're going to run it here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Can they pick up the first on the ground? Breaks loose at the 40. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. Well, really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, but they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Ohio Bobcats.
Welcome to Peden Stadium, Athens, Ohio, home to the Bobcats of Ohio U. We're looking forward to a full house and a terrific game in this one. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see, the Sharks taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Ohio Bobcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got a man, it's Hendricks. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Bobcats. And once he got loose, it was all over. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here.
Off he goes. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Ohio. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. The give to the single back. Powers through the defender. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Snags it inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bobcats. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's going to throw deep right side. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Nothing but green ahead. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Trying to find his man on first down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's...
He's off to the races. He's at the 10. And the defense They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They'll go back to the ground. He's loose at the 15. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. With that, he's got 101 yards rushing, and this offense wanted to establish the ground game, and man, have they started the season right in that regard. Pushes ahead for a couple, they'll mark it at the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop them?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense may be time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
They'll go to the counter. At the 40, there he goes. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown! Oh! First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got him downfield. Afterburner's coming. Past the 10. Touchdown, Bob. And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Ohio! Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll leave it with him. At the 35, he's got room. Oh, look out, there he goes. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bobcats. And the Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
Running back searching for a hole. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles, well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
The give to the right. Using that running game to bludgeon forward, he's got 4 down to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll go to the ground. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6.
A lot of times defenses.
The Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Noble. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And the Bobcats trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Ohio! And the stomping has commenced.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys can't.
The Ohio U offense returns to the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out. They've run it well. They've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over. Don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
Might as well stick with him. At the 45 on his way. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Bobcats. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games. Forget the heartbreakers. This play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat, face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. From the gun, the running back has it. Makes him talk to the hand. Gets away from one, he's got space. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. Right back to the well, showing off the arms. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they've...
And he breaks into the open. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. On the move. Got enough space. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
I think it's really important for this offense.
First down to start the drive after the break. Gonna run it. It's Noble. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
And I love the awareness.
And we've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires one high and deep. He caught it, and he will score. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. It's a draw. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown! Ready to fire from the pistol. He'll start this drive firing. Hauls it in. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. First down for this offense. He's going to pass. That's caught. It's Hendricks. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. On second down, wants to throw. A strike downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Hauls it in the end zone. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. It's complete to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on second down. Off play action. He fires one deep down the right side. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Ohio! And the pummeling has started.
Have a day, young.
Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Touchdown, Bobcats! Looking for a productive play on first down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
The run to the right. Touchdown, Ohio! And the route is on.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll give it to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll try it again. Still running at the 40. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. The lone back's got it. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the
This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to get the first through the air. Unleashes it on the run. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game.
They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Here's the handoff. Thrust that arm out. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. The give to the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Hendricks. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
The clock is my friend. If I can.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
And you got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the house Roethlisberger built, Oxford, Ohio, on the campus of Miami University and home to the Redhawks. And we are looking forward to a fantastic game and a full house for this one. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Ohio Bobcats, taking on another team from the MAC, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks. On first down, here comes this offense. Leaves it with the running back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. The Bobcats come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll throw it on first down. Getting some heat. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They go to the ground. Oh, he got loose. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Bobcats are marching down the field. To the ground. He's got it again. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial.
Offense set on first down. Give to the running back. On the move at the 30. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Wide open downfield. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Bobcats. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
It's first down from the 37-yard line. They'll run play action. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio! The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man downfield. Can anyone catch him? And he'll take it all the way. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. The give to the lone running back. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
That is exactly what this defense.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grab near the marker, it's Harris. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hendricks. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. And he's running in the open. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bobcats. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football late.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And you can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take.
Holds it in on the left. All kinds of running room. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't. A first down for the offense. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Plows through the defense. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup.
And this running back right now is sending a very clear message. He doesn't want to just be known as a guy that can run around you or run away from you. He wants you to know he can lower the shoulder and get those tough yards if need be.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give out of the gun. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
To the ground with the back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Offense working from the pistol. On the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Woo! Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh.
The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Touchdown, Ohio! And the punishment has been extended.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. And you could see he runs underneath it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's loose. The 20. Touchdown, Bobcats. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give and tick, 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 tick. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Ohio! And the beatdown has ensued. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. Man, that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
The stiff arm, and now he's got room. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
Man, this off.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to bully their way for the first. At the 40, there he goes. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
And the defense down.
They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Running back goes in motion. The give to the back. Finds a crease at the 20. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year?
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk.
Welcome to the Port City, Mobile, Alabama, home to the South Alabama Jaguars at Hancock Whitney Stadium, and we have been fired up about this match all week. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Ohio Bobcats, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars. For EA Sports College Football, ready to fire from the pistol. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. First down here for the offense. Movement here from the tight end. He leaves it with the back. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And he'll be brought down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Now the play fake. He's got his man. Oh, look out! He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. This offense is humming less than a minute inside the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. Wide out in motion. Power football with the run. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll ride his man on the option. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
Well, I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving it right down the field. You've just run to set yourself up now. And
into the end zone he goes. Touch. Line gets set, first down. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
On second down, he'll fire. They're working that left side. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. It'll be a draw. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. It's complete on the right side.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit too for the location of the throw because he put it out in front of his big man. He was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the tight end. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Ohio is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Looking for space. It's Noble. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Leaves it with the back. Shakes off the defender. Finds a crevice and picks up 5 out to the 8. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground with the running back. At the 20, he's got space. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
Gives it to the back on the draw. Turns it on at midfield. Open runway ahead. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bobcats. And the stomping has commenced. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. He's quite familiar with the end zone, his 75th career touchdown run.
You know, we're in the era in college football.
Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Ohio! And the pummel. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Quick handoff. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. They'll try the run. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Some misdirection with the counter. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry.
All right, they've shown this formation.
And the Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Quarterback on the keeper. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Bobcats have pushed it inside the 20. Now they'll try the right side. Fights off a defender. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. They've gotten right on the cusp of the end zone. They still need 2 yards. Will they try to bang it in with a run? And they're going to put another one into the... They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Looking to take a shot. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Off play action on 1st down. He'll take another shot here. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown by... This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Ypsilanti and just a few miles away from the Big House, where this house is home to the Eastern Michigan Eagles, and we are anticipating a great turnout and a sensational game in this one. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Ohio Bobcats, squaring off with another team from the MAC, the Eastern Michigan Eagles. For EA Sports. First down here for the offense. Going to the running game. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Noble. It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Lofts one high and deep. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he'll take it in. The offense starts with a short field. Off the play fake on first down. Fires on the move. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. They'll try to pound their way in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Going right. Offense getting set for first down. Now on the counter. On the move at the 30. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. They really got things moving on this drive. 2nd play of the drive comes from the 37. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Runs through the tackle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup. He went for it. He attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Fires to the big fella. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. And now on 2nd down for this offense. On the ground, it's Noble, and he could not get loose on the run.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense.
Touchdown, Ohio! And once the offense lining up for a first down play. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the tailback. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to get it through the air. Got his man quickly. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. First down for this offense. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the connection.
Well, that was the guy the quarterback wanted to go to right from the jump, but a better job by the defense in coverage forcing the incomplete.
This one's complete. Still running at the 40. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he slipped through the... The Ohio U offense returns to the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's got it. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Looking to go up top on first down. He's got it. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just...
Got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes...
Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Ohio! And the route is on.
And man, is that perfect timing. You could tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy and he knows he's open, but watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pick.
Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. They torch this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Offense working from the pistol. They'll leave it with him. Still on his feet at the 45. Bulldozes him. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field, what a big gain for the offense.
They'll give it to him again. Across the 25, he's got room. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He looks that one in nicely. Touchdown, Bobcats! Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Gets it out quickly.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Running back searching for a hole. Able to get one down to the 15. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. Touchdown, Ohio. And the beatdown has ensued.
Really nice.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll go to the ground. Smashes through. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Might as well give it to him again. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He'll keep it himself. And the ball's loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. 3rd down is where the money is made, but they're lucky to be here after that ball was loose. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. At the 40, there he goes. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Handoff to the lone back. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Yeah, and that's a great job by this offense. And I tell you what,
offense set on 1st down. They'll give it to the back. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense is put together.